Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And once again, thank you to all the members that came to speak on the bill. Members, did you notice something? Did you notice that only one person came to this microphone in opposition to this bill? One person. All the money, all the lobbyists, all the veto threats, all of that, but only one person was willing to come and stand and tell you why this bill is not a good bill. The reason is because I truly believe, like Mr. Ritchie said, that if you think with your head and follow your heart, you know what the right decision is on this bill. If you listen to what Representative Leger said, the Marlboro man, Joe Camel, they couldn't even find enough people to come to this mic and speak for them because they're not on the right side of the issue. It's because most of you, like I, are concerned about Louisiana healthier families. I know you are. There's something that guides us all every time we press red or green. I learned to refer to it as our moral compass. It's that thing that gives us direction from day to day. Which way am I going? North, south, east, or west? Which way am I going today? Red or green? Whose side am I on? Where do I fall? Who does this help? Who does this impact? How much money does it raise? I think all of those questions have been answered today. $127 million for the general fund with the click of a button. $250 million alone because of the match would go to the Medicaid vendor program. The other $63 million would go to the agencies and entities delineated earlier. That's a total of $313 million, members, at a time for health care and health care related initiatives. Where is your moral compass? Do you have it with you? Is it in your desk drawer? No. Is it on your computer? It's not. You can't even pick up the telephone, and it's not on your BlackBerry. You can't call anybody. You can't, like E.T. said, phone home. You can't even do that because it's right here. It's in your heart. You know what's right. This is a plea on behalf of the Louisiana children that could not afford lobbyists to stand here in this well. This is a plea, members. Please help us. My grandmother died of lung cancer. You want to know why I'm here? Horrible death, Mr. Downs, just like your father. My father used to smoke. I don't know where he went, but he stopped in law school. I think it's probably because of similar reasons for Representative Burrell said. In fact, when I was a child, when my father was in law school and he used to smoke, my mother would, of course I had chores, and the dishwasher water would be there and I'd have to wash the dishes. My mother would drop my father's ashtray into the dishwater when I had to wash the dishes. I was frightened. I hated ashes. I thought they were dirty. I thought this was a horrible thing. And I also saw what it was doing to my father's health. And my father was able to break that addiction, but everybody's not able to do that, and oftentimes they need help. Asthma, emphysema. There are many people who can't go places that they want to go because of the environment. There are many children that, unfortunately, whether this bill passes or not, to be quite honest, are going to be subjected to this behavior for a lifetime, and they didn't choose that. They chose life. It's a horrible addiction. It's not a matter of will. It's not a matter of strength. We've got one of the strongest men in America in the White House struggling with this addiction today and can't stop. Now you tell me a man can run for president of the United States and win and can't stop smoking, and they don't have us? Oh, they got us. They got us right where they want us. And he too started when he was young. Members, this is about taking care of Louisiana's children and putting children first. I can't imagine the governor wanting to veto the Louisiana Healthier Families Act. It just doesn't make sense to me.
You begin to wrap it up.
I knew that was coming. Members, I appreciate the time, I appreciate the engagement, and I'd ask you, follow your heart and follow that moral compass that's not tangible. You can't go anywhere. It's right here in your heart, and it's an easy, easy vote, as Representative Leger said. Thank you, members.
Thank you. Representative Smiley, why do you rise? He requests a lockout. Will 20 members join Representative Smiley in his request for a lockout? All right, a lockout is obvious. Quorum call, members, vote only your machine. Vote only your machine. Are you through voting? Are you through voting? Close machine, Mr. Clerk. 100 members present and a quorum. Representative Peterson moves final passage of the bill. As many of you in favor of final passage will vote yea, those opposed vote nay, and the clerk will open the machine. Are you through voting? Are you through voting? Mr. Chandler? Close the machine, Mr. Clerk. 45 yeas and 55 nays, and the bill has failed to pass. Representative Lopinto moves to reconsider the vote, which the bill failed to pass. Lay the motion on the table. Without objection, so ordered. Next bill.